Well, it's a great day in Emporia. Welcome everyone to the Emporia Area Chamber of Commerce and Convention and Visitors Bureau 124th Annual Meeting. At this time, I would like to recognize the staff of the Emporia Area Chamber and Visitors Bureau. What a crazy year this has been, but I can tell you that each and every one of these people have worked their tails off to make sure we're doing our part in keeping our economy strong, and what a crazy year it has been. I would also like to recognize Susan Rathke. Today is her last day as being the director of the Convention and Visitors Bureau. As she enters retirement, we want to make sure to say thank you for your service. We will miss her smiling face and bubbly personality. I say this every year, but I could not do what I do every single day without the support of the entire staff. So thank you. So what to expect today? Today's annual meeting is a shortened version of our normal banquet. However, we hope that you will mark your calendars for Friday, June the 25th. We will be holding our normal banquet at this time, and we hope that we can all be together to celebrate the accomplishments of the Chamber for the year 2020. Today we will recognize our award recipients as they deserve a full year of being recognized for all that they've accomplished. So let's get our event started. Our first award recipient will be for our 2020 Volunteer of the Year, Allison Hall. I'm going to turn it over to Matt Johnson, our 2019 Volunteer of the Year. Matt?
I am honored tonight to be able to present the 2020 Volunteer of the Year Award to Allison Hall. Allison was born and raised right here in Emporia. She is a graduate from Emporia State University with a degree in business management. After graduation, she worked as an assistant manager and outside sales for Fastenal Company, and in 2012 decided it was time to move and experience life outside of Emporia. She landed in Joplin, Missouri, and while there held several positions in receiving and merchandising at Academy Sports and Outdoors. After many conversations with her dad, Richard Hall, she decided in 2017 to move home and become the third generation to take over Emporia Floral, her family business. Allison is a chamber ambassador and can be seen at ribbon cuttings, business after hours, and other chamber-related events, helping most of the time. She was featured in the 2019 Relocation magazine about why she chose to come home, and has also helped with Field to Feast, the annual Christmas parade, and Newman Regional Health's Denim and Diamonds event. After receiving the award, Allison said, "I've never realized how much it means to be a part of a community. We are sure happy the community she chose is important." I would now like to ask Allison to join me and receive her award. Congratulations, Allison.
Thank you. Hi. I just wanted to say thank you so much for this award. It means a lot to me. I never really knew what it felt like to be part of a community until I moved back here 3.5 years ago. And since then, I've had the opportunity to work with so many great people, and we have accomplished so many amazing things. I think that there are tons of people in this community who are truly deserving of this award, but I'm grateful and thankful to accept it for 2020. Thank you.
Well, it is my honor to present the very first Community Impact Award. This year we were thinking at our office that we wanted something new in our awards, and what would it be? And one of the first things that came into mind is let's celebrate those in our community, be it individuals, organizations, or businesses that have really made a difference in our lives. And Lyon County Public Health really rose to the top for this. Lyon County Public Health, along with their partners, have worked extremely hard over this past year in a very challenging circumstances to keep our community safe. Their staff has worked hundreds of late nights and thousands of hours managing the coronavirus pandemic. And over the last year, they convened our community partners, set up an EOC command center, worked with businesses, organizations to create mitigation factors to slow the spread of COVID-19 and increase public health education to our general public. Thousands of COVID-19 tests have been performed, and a structure to trace exposures has been put into place. They have worked with USD 251, 252, and 253 to create plans to keep staff and students safe and healthy. Currently, they are running mass vaccination clinics to eventually get the vaccine to everyone in the community who would like to become vaccinated. It is my pleasure and honor now to present the Community Impact Award to Renee Hively. Congratulations.
Thank you. It is truly an honor for me to be accepting the first Community Impact Award on behalf of Lyon County Public Health. I can't think of a better way to start the new year knowing that our efforts didn't go unnoticed. Public health is the job that we love to do, even in times when it didn't love us back. So I want to thank you all for this award and for loving us back.
I would now like to introduce Dawn Hill. Dawn was recognized with our Lifetime Achievement Award last year. He will be introducing this year's Lifetime Achievement Award.
I'm grateful for the opportunity to help recognize this year's Lifetime Achievement recipient. This is the 15th year the Emporia Chamber has presented this recognition, and this year it's another example of the wonderful and dedicated people we have serving and leading our community. Steve Souter was born in Emporia. He grew up in Gridley, where his dad ran the Souter Elevator Company and became an oil producer. The family moved to Emporia, where Steve graduated from Emporia High and Emporia State University. Steve is blessed with 3 sons and 7 grandchildren. Steve is an impact player, a difference maker. At every turn and in every endeavor he is involved in, he makes a difference for the greater good. In business, in civic engagement, and in philanthropy, he always sets a high bar. Steve has served as president of the Emporia JCs, the Emporia Rotary Club, the Emporia Country Club, the Emporia Public School Foundation, and Emporia State Athletic Club. He is the former chairman of the Emporia Area Chamber of Commerce and served as the drive chair for the United Way of the Flint Hills. Steve was a co-chair of the Emporia State University Community Drive and co-chair of the Emporia State University Foundation's Building Blocks for Success Scholarship Program. Steve is president now and CEO of Emporia's radio stations and can be heard as co-host on Saturday morning Sports Talk with Greg Gray and Tim Miller. On Monday morning, he's part of the Monday Morning Quarterback with Aaron Harder and Scott Hayes, and on the on-air chat with Aaron Harder. He also delivers Something to Think About, a weekly commentary on KVOE. It's my pleasure to welcome Steve Souter and my honor to present him with the Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations, Sudie.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Well, Janine, I'm a little more prepared today than I was the other morning when you surprised me when I was on the air hosting the on-air chat. And let me put this down. But first of all, thank you. And no, I am extremely honored and humbled to be selected for this award. As Don said in my bio, I grew up in Gridley and lived there until we were 13, and then we moved to Emporia. And I can tell you those years in Gridley were great years, and Emporia, though, was a big part of it. Emporia was a place that we went to the dentist, we went to the doctor, the orthodontist, things like that. We went there to shop. It was always a big deal when we got to go to Emporia, and my parents developed friends in Emporia and socialized in Emporia, and so we got to spend weekends in Emporia at times, and it was always a big deal. So when I was 13 and my mom and dad said they'd made the decision to move to Emporia, it was a big deal because Emporia is a big deal to me. It was so cool to get a move to Emporia and go to a junior high school, to go to classes that moved play football and basketball and all those kind of things. And Emporia's never disappointed, and to this day it is still a big deal for me. I've had lots of success in many things. I was blessed to be in a family that pushed me hard to take leadership roles, and given that opportunity, I don't know. I got to thank, and in business, I got to thank the people that help, because if I have a skill, my skill has been finding good people, being willing to delegate responsibility to them, and getting out of the way and let them do their job. So this is an honor that I cherish. I appreciate as much as I appreciate and love the city of Emporia and Emporia State University, and I thank everyone that was involved in it, and I just love Emporia, and really pumped. Thank you.
Now let's welcome Sean Honey and Tracy Welfa with I Am Design Group, our 2019 Business of the Year Award recipients. They will be recognizing this year's Business of the Year. Sean and Tracy?
In 1984, Danny Giefer was told that he only had 2 years left on a construction job of building Wolf Creek Generating Plant. It actually lasted 24 more years. He and his wife Betty decided to buy a business in order to stay in Emporia. That is when they purchased their first car wash on East 12th Avenue. They updated the car wash when purchased and continue to make improvements over the years. In 2001, they had the opportunity to purchase their second car wash on South Commercial. Again, they remodeled and updated the wash, including adding another bay and making it automatic in 2002. In 2003, another opportunity came along to purchase their third car wash on West 6th Avenue. They followed the same model as with their other 2 washes with upgrades. In July 2020, they opened a new $5 million state-of-the-art express wash on the corner of 6th and Prairie. They currently employ 15 employees and wash an average of more than 300 cars per day. Their philosophy has always been to give their customers the best and most up-to-date product on the market. Customer service has always been #1 at all of their locations. Danny and his wife Betty have 2 children and 5 grandchildren. All are involved in the business. Danny has served as a city commissioner since 2012 and a member of the Emporia Chamber since 1984. I am honored today to present the 2020 Business of the Year Award to Mr. G's Car Washes, Danny Giefer. Danny, would you like to come up?
Thank you. I really am honored, and I appreciate the award. It was certainly a surprise 2 days ago when several of the members of the chamber presented me with this award. It's to be in the group of, I look back at some of the previous winners, to be in that group was, it's really an honor to be in that group of people and businesses. When we opened the car wash in 1984, it was pretty much it was just the switch you turned it up for wash, then the middle position was off and the bottom was rinse. And to see what the car wash industry evolved through over the last few years or several years is pretty astonishing. And I think that's really the secret to our success, other than customer service has always been a priority to us, but also keeping up with the technology. And from moving to the wash that we started in 1984 to the present wash, where when you pull in the driveway, computers are following your vehicle. It reads your plate if you're part of a membership. Pulling up to state-of-the-art pay stations, and then once you pay, it follows the vehicle around and with sensors in the concrete and runs you through a state-of-the-art wash. So again, both Betty and I are honored, and we really appreciate this award. Thank you.
I would like to now introduce our 2020 Chairman of the Board, Kayla Maxfield. Kayla, take it away.
Hi everyone. This year has been challenging to say the least, but we do have a few comments that we want to make. We have 2 board members that have fulfilled their term this year, Troy Estes with VecTech and Justin Mallon with Evergreen Design Build. Troy with VecTech and Justin Mallon have both been instrumental in helping build our community and helping it grow. Troy actually chaired the Ignite Emporia Investors Committee this year, and we thank you very much for your guys' service. Thank you. I was asked to make a few comments, but I think that we're going to save that for the June timeframe. So without further ado, I am very excited about Nick Roth. He is our incoming chairman. And Nick, I have no doubt that you're going to do a great job. You have energy, you have a good business mind, and I know that you really want to see Emporia succeed, so I look forward to what you're able to accomplish in this next 2021 year. All right, so I'd like to pass the gavel to Nick Roth. Good luck. Give me a high five. Good luck this year, Nick.
Thank you, Kayla, and thank you for everything. Before I introduce the 2021 Board of Directors, I want to take this moment to thank Kayla for her time and dedication to the Chamber. For those in the audience, especially past chairmen, you understand the time and commitment this position takes. Kayla has done a fantastic job leading the Chamber this past year, and as a small token of our gratitude, I would like to present to you, Kayla, your outgoing chairman's plaque.
Thank you very much. Very nice. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kayla. Now I'd like to introduce the executive committee that I get to work with this year. Chair-elect Carla Barnett, Community National Bank. Treasurer Josh Thuma, Agler and Gaddard Chartered. And Vice Chairs Matt Johnson, Keller Williams, Diamond Realty. Adela Maynez, Hopkins Manufacturing. And Chris Negrete, Walgreens. Immediate past chair, Kayla Maxfield, ValueNet Fiber. And our president and CEO, Janine McKenna. In addition to our executive committee, the following will be serving on the 2020 board includes Ed Bashaw, Emporia State University School of Business, Susan Cochinet, Golfler Mansion, Matt Kilman, Hills Pet Nutrition, Brian Crouch, Flint Hills Technical College, Jennifer Dalton, Emporia State University Foundation, Kent Greeter, Burnham Basement and Foundation Repair, Rhonda Henry, Jack's Lawn and Pool Store, Dan Nichols, Pizza Ranch, Trey Summers, Summers Auto Plaza, Aaron Trelk, Mark II Lumber, Beth Wilson, Thurston's Plus Auto Body and Automotive. With that being said, I'm looking forward to 2021, and we have more to come at our annual meeting in June. Looking forward to see you all there. Thank you.
Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining us for our virtual annual meeting. We look forward to seeing you live in June, so mark your calendars for June 25th. As you can see, the backdrop is down, our room is open wide. We're already greeting visitors and many businesses holding their meetings right here in the ValueNet Smart Room here at the Tressler Business Center. We look forward to many more of those and working with you, our members. Don't hesitate to reach out and let us know what we can be doing to help you move your business forward. We've got a lot of exciting things planned, and we're looking forward to 2021. Have a great day, everyone.